Hi, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and we will be reviewing the EM01 Protoarc Trackball. Now, this mouse comes highly recommended, usually in the top 2 or 3 for Amazon, with a 4.5 star, thousands of reviews. Is it any good? There is a reason why you may not want to buy this mouse, but we'll get into that. So let's review it. So first of all, the design, you are probably looking at getting a trackball mouse because of its ergonomic design, maybe helping with wrist strain or shoulder strain, or maybe it's you just like the design over the standard mouse, or maybe like me, it's maybe you have a small amount of space available and you would prefer to have a rollable mouse than a infrared standard mouse that you push around your desk. Either way, this mouse, the one thing it does is the design of it is very comfortable. It has the rollable mouse under your thumb. Now, if you are a left-handed mouse user, this will not suit you. The mouse itself is designed for right-handed users. The rollerball is under the thumb, and you've got standard mouse left and right button click under your first and second finger. The mouse itself also has a scroll wheel in the middle, which is fairly standard for most mice. And that is pretty much about it. The design itself is really comfortable in the hand. It also has a tilt plate on the bottom, which tilts the mouse from a 0 to 20 degrees, like a rolling around of the wrist. Now, I didn't personally find from much use if I sat it in one configuration or the other, a preference. However, that may be useful for you. And this is the only mouse we could find on the market that actually does that. Now, there is a downside to that, but we'll get to that later on. But the tilt plate at the bottom means that you potentially reduce the wrist strain or shoulder or arm strain. The mouse works wirelessly and wired. So there is a USB-C connector which charges the mouse. The mouse supposedly lasts for 90 days on its battery. I found it went actually longer than that. But the 90 days is obviously for extensive, probably daily use, so you'll get quite a good charge out of this. If, however, you wanted a wired device, you can plug the USB-C straight into your laptop. The wireless options are twofold. You have a 2.4 gigahertz USB interface. So on most mice, you get a USB small little dongle you plug into your laptop and it automatically connects. Or you have the ability to connect via Bluetooth. It connects to 3 devices as well, and it's seamless in connecting across devices. If you wanted to connect across 2 laptops, you can via the Bluetooth and even the USB option, and it works really effectively well. Now, I said that there was a disadvantage with the tilt plate. Well, the disadvantage is that on the bottom of the mouse, which is usually where it sits, you would have a housing for that USB dongle, somewhere to keep it safe, especially if you are traveling with it with work or personally. This does not have that facility. It means that the USB dongle it comes with is loose, and therefore if you are traveling, you either need to keep that safe away from the mouse, or you need to plug it into your laptop, which has the potential disadvantage of getting damaged in transit. This for me was a big letdown. Not having ability on the body to store the USB dongle. Anyone who's ever lost the USB dongle of a mouse will know that it pretty much renders the mouse unusable. And even if you decided to buy another mouse with a USB dongle at the same make and model, they are matched to one another. So you wouldn't be able to easily buy another mouse and use the same USB dongle in most cases. Therefore, for me, especially as I need it for traveling, it let me down in not having that USB dongle. And they've accommodated for that by putting the plate basically where you would normally store something on the bottom of that mouse body. While we're talking about disadvantages and really kicking it while it's down, the other thing that I didn't really like was that the ball itself could not be removed. Now, you may think that's a good thing, you don't want to lose it. However, that ball will over time get dirty and it will get dirt and ingress in there. And therefore, it is always useful to be able to take it out and clean it to make sure of its accuracy. Those of my age and older will remember the days where we had a rollerball pushed around the desk mice that were usually like a little spongy rubber ball, and every now and then you'd have to take them out and clean the lint and dirt off them. Now you could use pressurized air to do that, but my preference is I'd rather take that ball out and be able to clean it properly and then put it back into its house body. I think over time that will be an issue in not being able to remove that ball. All of that said, the comfort of the mouse was very, very good. We tested many, and this one felt very comfortable in the wrist. The sensitivity on the mouse is also very nice. You can change that automatically through a button on the top. It goes from by settings of 200 dots per inch, going from a 200 dot per inch all the way up to a 1400 dot per inch. And that's quite useful depending on your function that you want to use the mouse in. So if you're an artist that wants to do fine detail or then do sweeping movements with the mouse, this may be useful to be able to quickly change the sensitivity of it. I, to be honest, kept it in one sensitivity mode, and I found as I was using the rollerball, it felt very comfortable under the thumb in moving from the top and the bottom of the screen. I didn't find that I was overstretching or straining, and I didn't find that once I had it on the sensitivity setting, I had to change or play with the settings. Overall, what do we think? So we love the design of this. We thought it was very comfortable in the hand. The actual aesthetics of it are quite pleasing. This one that we got was an all grey and black. It wasn't too garish. The other thing was the long battery life was great. Its downside, however, is that USB dongle not being able to be stored in the body, and the fact that the ball cannot be removed. Those were big letdowns for us. However, if for you don't feel that that is significantly important, then this mouse with its tilting ability for the wrist could be actually a real game changer. Okay, we hope that helps. Please do like, please subscribe. We have reviewed many trackball devices, and another video of ours gets to hundreds and the top 3, and this one sat in that top 3. But if you want to go look at that to go see what other trackball mice we would recommend, you can go there as well. Thanks for watching.